Have you ever witnessed where a horse is killed in an occasion? You will discover a horse shed tears just like human being. A horse cries out tears just the way human being cry. In many parts of Igbo land, before you kill a horse, you have to first find a cloth to cover its face, because the tears gurgling out from the eyes of the horse send sympathy to the heart of men. In Ogbaka, where I come from, sometimes before you kill a horse, a woman have to come out from that compound to console the horse to stop crying. Eventually, at the end, men must still kill the horse. Because one thing we have failed to understand is the fight for survival of a particular species in a particular culture is a direct threat of life to other organisms outside that culture. I repeat, the fight to survive of a particular organism, when an organism lives its natural lifestyle to survive in a particular culture, its lifestyle is weaponized and a threat of life against other organisms outside that culture. And this is how nature calibrated life to exist. For instance, when a mosquito bites you, you get really offended. But you don't fail to understand that it is only the female mosquito that bites human being, because male mosquito don't suck human blood. The female mosquito is biting you because it needs to take protein from your blood to grow egg, which will fertilize for the purpose of reproduction and sustaining of his own survival of his generation, for his lineage. So when a mosquito fight to survive, when a mosquito fight to give birth, its fight for survival is the death of human being, the inflicting of your blood with malaria and attack to your own death of life. And when a man fights to survive, he fights to survive by killing mosquito. So the fight of human being to survive is a direct threat of life for a mosquito death. And the fight of survival of the mosquito is a direct threat of life to a human being. Let's take it into the jungle. When a lion lives its normal life, the antelope is dying, the bears are dying, the buffaloes are dying. Just because the lion wants to survive, it's a fight for itself to survive, to continue to exist. When the buffaloes and the antelope and other animals in the bush live their normal life, the lions will be dying. This is how life is calibrated to work. The fight for survival of a particular species is a direct threat of life to other species outside that culture. And you don't shy away from it, because that is how nature has made it. You as a human being, that you have a good meal today, you have discovered, you have gone to a restaurant, you have eaten a cow, you have eaten a goat, you have eaten a grass cutter. That is the blood of organism that was wasted for your own survival, for protein to exist in your body, for your survival as a human being. So the fight to survive of an organism in a particular species is a direct threat of life, a weapon to other organisms outside that culture. The highest problem an African man have is that we have not understand that our life calibration, the life, our culture, our way of life is a direct threat and weapon to the way the West live. The fight of survival of the Western world is a direct threat of life and attack to the life of the black. And the life and the ways of the black is a direct threat of life and death to the life of the West. They are like day and night. They have direct opposite way of life. This is the big problem an African man have not failed to understand. But to the West, they understand it perfectly.